Alright, good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. G.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Alright, did you guys read the summary of the book?
Yes.
Alright, well, Johnny, can you give the summary of the book?
Well, John got into an argument with his mom about his father who left. He also still is battling the bullying he faces at school, but he finally made a friend.
Good job. Alright, now Amanda, can you give your perspective?
My perspective?
Yes, your perspective. You know, because you're a minority, and you know, it's a different view. And
Isn't that racist?
no, this is a question.
Nah, Mr. D, that's racist. You can't just ask her because she has a different skin color if she'll have a different perspective. A summary is based on what the book says, not who she is. Alright, so the purpose of that scene was just to show the connection between racism and education and how, like, sometimes there are racial situations in the classroom. And it may not be as blatant as that, but it still does occur in our nation.
Yes, and when he tried to say that I was a minority and have my minority's perspective, but everybody is equal because we're all human. It doesn't matter what color you are, and there shouldn't be racial discrimination inside of school.
Anything you'd like to add, Jim?
No comment.
Well, that's our scene. Well, one fact for our district is Mount Rainier, which is like the nicest high school, is a 37.8% white dominant high school. So white is the biggest race there. But here at Tech, with crappy facilities, cut that. All right, so one fact we found is that Mount Rainier, which is one of the nicest high schools in our district, is a 37.8% white population, which means it's dominated by whites. While at Tech, where we have some pretty crappy facilities, it's a 36.7% Hispanic population, and there's only 14.4% of whites. So you can see through this that there is a difference between a minority-heavy school and a white-dominant school.
Some other facts we found was that 80% of Latino students and 74% of Black students attend minority schools. 43% of Latino students and 38% of Black students attend intensely segregated schools.
Another fact that we found was between 1990 and 2012, the educational attainment rate of 25 to 29 years old who received at least a high school diploma increased for whites from 90% to 95%. Blacks from 82 to 89%, and Hispanics from 58 to 75%. Therefore, it's basically implying that whites are the more advantaged and the superior between different races.